Imagine a peaceful morning, the soft sound of birds singing. Now, imagine that silence shattering as you witness birds crashing to the ground. This isn't fiction. It's happening in cities around the world. In today's video, we're uncovering a tragic story of birds, skyscrapers, and the hidden threats lurking in our modern cities. Stay tuned to find out why these innocent creatures are falling from the sky, and how simple actions can save lives. Recently, in Chongqing, China, an unusual and heartbreaking scene was caught on camera near the entrance of a high-rise complex known as Can City. The scene was surreal, dozens of small bird bodies scattered across the ground, lifeless, as if they just dropped from the sky. The video quickly went viral, sparking a wave of concern and curiosity. What was going on? Why were these birds dying in such large numbers, right in the heart of the city? After experts reviewed the footage, the mystery began to unravel. The birds in question are likely members of a species known as Fengmi, a type of songbird that usually thrives in the forests of central and southern China. Known for their graceful flight and vivid coloring, with green neck feathers, a grayish head, and a distinct brown blush around their cheeks, these birds often travel in flocks, gliding together in coordinated motion. But this wasn't their natural habitat. Instead of open forests or fields, they were navigating a cityscape filled with tall buildings and shiny glass windows. And it was those very windows that would become a silent, invisible killer. Glass might seem harmless, but to birds, it's anything but. These reflective surfaces mirror the sky, trees, or clouds, creating an illusion of open space. The birds, flying at high speeds, think they're flying into the sky, only to slam directly into glass walls. Scientists have found that glass reflections are one of the deadliest threats to urban bird populations. In fact, in the United States alone, approximately 1 billion birds die each year after colliding with glass. Birds often die on impact, and even if they survive the initial collision, internal injuries frequently prove fatal soon after. This isn't just an isolated event. In October of last year, a similar tragedy struck in Chicago. Thousands of birds collided with the McCormick Place Convention Center's reflective glass windows during their migratory flight. At least 1,000 birds were found dead, covering the ground around the center. It's a shocking reminder of the often invisible threats that modern cityscapes pose to wildlife, especially for birds migrating at night or during early morning hours when they're drawn to the lights of our cities. But why are birds so vulnerable to glass? The answer lies in their perception. Birds don't see glass as a solid surface. To them, it looks like a continuation of their world. Whether it's a reflection of the sky or trees, glass presents a false promise of freedom and open space. And during breeding seasons, male birds can become aggressive toward their own reflections, mistaking them for rivals. They repeatedly attack the glass in an effort to drive off what they think is a competing male, often leading to exhaustion or injury. City lighting also plays a significant role. Birds that navigate by the moon and stars can become disoriented by artificial lights on buildings, causing them to circle in confusion and eventually collide with windows or other structures. While this issue seems tragic, there is hope. Simple actions can make a big difference. Adding stickers or decals to windows, using frosted glass, or applying soap to reduce reflectivity can create visible barriers that birds recognize as obstacles. Some cities have even enacted building codes requiring lower reflectivity for high-rise windows. In fact, anyone living in high-rise buildings can make their windows safer for birds with just a few minutes of effort. We might not be able to save every bird, but if each of us makes small changes, we can reduce these needless deaths. So let's help protect these incredible creatures and make our cities a safer place for them to thrive. If you enjoyed learning about this important issue, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content like this, and share this video to spread awareness. Together, we can make a difference.